You haven't pooped in a few days? Dude, I didn't poop for a while. It wasn't a few days. It was like maybe 6 hours longer than I'm used to. Sub 50 today, King? Maybe just for you. Maybe just for you. By the 10th unfollower, ooh, you're like way off. You're like maybe 110th. There's no prize for that though. No prize for that, senorita. You rock fiber. What's your opinion on the Kingsman debate? What is the Kingsman debate? Oh, Kingsman! Oh, the Marvel Rivals? I actually do know that! What's my opinion on that, dude? Fuck CC, dude. Fuck CC, dude. Fuck that, you know? W Kingsman. Let's get Kingsman through college, dude. That's my opinion on the CC, on the Kingsman debate. Dude, that shit is crazy. I'm making a meat za this weekend? What the fuck is a meat za? If you're gonna tell me that the crust is gonna be made out of ground beef, we're gonna need to... What is a meat za? Hey, look who it is! Do you hear what happened to him before the match? Like I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw Moist Critical's video on it. And then I skipped through Kingsman hat, nice haircut, wearing a hat. Kingsman like uploaded like an hour-long video or something, and I like skipped through that a bit. And then I've like seen some clips. That's all I've really seen. What happened to him before the match? I know before the match, I know they did like some scrimmage matches, and they were being total dickheads to him. And then I guess after the scrimmage matches, they reached out to the event coordinator, and then he got he got kicked before it all started. Like before the tournament even started, he got kicked, and then their team lost. But I think, isn't the person, I don't know, I don't remember what happened. The person I think who went to the tournament runner wasn't even on the team. I think it was like the boyfriend of one of the girls on the team. I guess he got like butthurt that Kingsman was basically saying like, hey, you suck at Widow. Like, hey, don't play Widow because you suck at it. And then I think her boyfriend was like, this guy said my girlfriend sucks at Widow. And then went and cried to the tournament coordinator and then had him kicked from the tourney, which is crazy. And now the guy who, the event coordinator guy, he's even come out and said like, I made a mistake. I fucked up. I should not have kicked him. I'm closing in on George's location. Remind him to put in earplugs tonight when he gets here. This. Ew, dude. Why? The Meatza. Meatza recipe. Meatza, a meat crust pizza. It looks like poop. It's ground beef for crust. I knew that's what it was gonna be. This is just a burger. This is just a cheeseburger with a pepperoni. Just make a cheeseburger. This is just cheeseburger with pepperoni on it and like Italian seasoning. Just make a cheeseburger. How do I make it so when I have, notice here, right? Look at me. Look at my face. Now look at my face. How do I make it so when I'm on a website and it's a white screen, it doesn't look like I am dying of cancer? How do I fix it? Do I just turn my brightness on my monitor down? The brightness of my monitor is already so low. My monitor's at 25. Now it's at 0. Is that better? Should I just have it at 0? Turn down your brightness? It's already down so low. I have it down to 0 now. That is better. That's actually so much better. But it's kind of dark. What if I turn it up to like 5? Here, look at the insane difference. Hang on, let me go back. Turn the monitor off. Cheeseburger, no buns. I guess there's no buns. It's innovating technology though. I don't think it's innovating technology. All right, here, look, I'm gonna turn it up to 100. Look how insane this looks. Holy fuck. Dude, this monitor is crazy. My eyes feel like they're burning. This is at 100 brightness. Who the fuck does this? What psycho is using this monitor at 100 brightness? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, dude, my eyes hurt. No wonder my eyes, like, I've been like, man, I need to cut down on my screen time lately because my eyes have been hurting. I think it's because my fucking monitor's radioactive or something. Okay, I turned the brightness all the way down to 5. That seems reasonable, right? It's like a little dark though. It's like noticeably dark. What if I do 10? Maybe 10? I had 25 before. That was 10. 10 seems okay. I need to keep it at 10. I have to ask you a question. Did you meet Father Godwin in Kingdom Come? Yes. That is so far one of my favorite parts of the game. Father Godwin, and he talks about Jan Hus. And he talks about Jan Hus. Dude, they dropped the Jan Hus. They dropping some 14th century or 15th, 15th? Is it 14th or 15th? 15th century medieval bohemian knowledge on us. What did you do with him? I got blasted. Me and Father Goodwin got absolutely fucking blasted, dude. I partied with that dude. Crazy style. Father Goodwin is so goated. I got so absolutely hammered. We went and I think I had sex with a woman. It was pretty crazy. But you fought him? I think I had an orgy with him. But you fucked him up? That's it. I didn't know that was an option. I had the best night of my life with him. I think me and him kissed or something. I don't really know what happened. I was very drunk. That's crazy. I fought him, then drank with him, then had the orgy. Okay, I did all those things, but I did not beat him up. If you squint your eyes, it looks like you're crowning. What games are coming out this year? I was just about to ask you guys about that. What are the good games that are coming out this year? I saw there was something about Fable that got announced today at like an Xbox thing. I didn't watch it and that's all I know. So Forza Horizon 6. He sword fought Father Goodwin. Sword fight. Yeah, I did do that. I told the whole town, I did the Jan Hus speech and told the whole town that that the church is corrupt. Didn't beat him up, just off. Yeah. Xbox Direct. It's on right now? I thought that was earlier. Is Dust Bloods this year? I don't know anything about Dust Bloods. Could someone explain Dusk Bloods to me? Someone was explaining it the other day. I think it was Jake who was explaining it the other day. And it's, he made it sound like it was a battle royale. When you go to him about his relationship, I was like, tell me or else. And he said, oh, bet, and started a fist fight with me. Yeah, I did not do that. Me and him were pretty chill with each other. They didn't announce Dust Bloods at Xbox Direct. Well, yeah, I know. We're just talking about games that are coming out this year. I know it's Bloodborne on the Switch, but I heard it's PvP. Like it's multiplayer PvP. Like PUBG from Software. Am I being lied to? There's no information. Oh, so I'm just being lied to. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy, unless it comes out and it's like the greatest From Software game that's ever been released ever. I don't see myself buying a Switch 2 for it. Dust Bloods would have to come out and be one of the greatest games of all time for me to be like, okay, I'll buy a Switch 2. Yeah, yours, dude. I peep in and I lurk while you're playing that game every now and then, and it's so interesting because like this is my first time playing it too, so like it's so crazy how different you can do things in all of the quests. I wish I could think of an example right now, but I was watching you do some quest, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? I don't remember any of this shit like at all. I knew what quest you were doing, but everything you were doing, I was like, I didn't do any of this shit. What the fuck is this? This is crazy. I didn't know you could do it this way. I wish I could think of a good example of what quest it was that I was watching. But it's been really fun to watch because you're like a little bit behind me on your playthrough. So it's been really fun to watch your playthrough because it's not spoiling anything, but at the same time, I'm like, oh shit, I could have done it like that. My game is off the rails so hard. Only because of the small stuff. I gave the ring I got from the executioner to the miller's daughter. Wait, like to like propose to her? You can do that? I think I sold that ring. Dude, people keep giving me ring. I have another ring that I got from some guy who like There was like a dying guy who told me to give the ring to his son, or I don't even remember what it was. I've got some guy's ring. I keep getting rings from people. GDQ run has been swapped to Sunday. Dat Boy George's GDQ run. Attention! This makes it sound like I'm doing a bit, but I'm being very serious. George's GDQ run is swapped to Sunday. Is that this Sunday? That's this Sunday, right? I know last week I fucked it up. Yeah, put a reminder in the Discord, 100%. If that's cool. If not, I'll go fuck myself. Definitely put a reminder in the Discord. What does that mean?
Swoop going to GDQ. The runs have been getting really good.
Thank you, Will Wilson, for that not paid for resub. I didn't pay for him to say that. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you. I'll be at GDQ, don't you worry. One of these days. I'll make my own GDQ. This Sunday, 3:15 p.m. Eastern, Dat Boy Jord on GDQ. Make sure you guys check that out. I lost a game of dice and punched the guy in the head. Decided he needed to die so I could steal his dice. You can take the dice without killing him. Just want to throw that out there. Then said, well, I already fucked up this town and told them not to touch the church. I don't need to come back. I will say I have not been back. I went through that town and had my little adventure with Father Goodwin, and I was like, I want that to be my last memory of this town. I love how the Meatza has not left the screen. I feel comfortable with it here. You can also miss a lot of stuff. I was pretty overpowered from side stuff and just passed the initial skill check and missed the whole drinking with him on my first playthrough. I want to play Kingdom Come. I want to play the second game so badly that I haven't really been doing that many side quests. There's like a few side quests that I've done that kind of like cross over with the main quest a bit more, but I've been really focusing on just finishing the main quest line because I want to play the second one so bad. After GDQ, I'm immediately going to beat your PB on my own channel. That's fucked up. I joined a fight club and accidentally killed the leader. You killed that guy? Why'd you kill him? Just like Back to the Future, I skipped the first one. I did that. I bought Kingdom Come well, actually, Slappy gifted me the first game on Steam and I never played it. And then the second game came out and I bought it and I started playing the second game and I loved it so much that I was like, I want to know more about what's going on here. I'm gonna stop playing the second game, go back and play the first game, and then I'm gonna pick the second game back up. The second game was so good that it made me want to go back to the first game because I was like, I want more context. The story's so fun. I need to get Dark Souls out of the way so I can learn a real man speedrun. Crash Bash 200%? What is Crash Bash? Is that a Crash Bandicoot game? Don't go look at the leaderboards for that. All right, well, I'm gonna go look at the leaderboards for that. Crash Bash. Crash Bash. If I play, what is Crash Bash? Dude, this is almost 2 hours. Wait, you said 200%? I'm looking at any percent. Any percent is 2 hours. What do you do? What is wrong with you? 200% is 6.5 hours for the world record. Why are there so many runs? How is this? This leaderboard should have like 4 runs on it. This is so stupid. It's longer than I stream for. Slow running. Dude, what the fuck? 14 days ago? What? Who? What are you doing? Someone did this 2 weeks ago. How does this even work?
I don't care about slow rounds. I care about not failing in
Oh, this is the Crash Bandicoot like Mario Party game, isn't it?
No stupid shenanigans that are 100% not my fault. Like, come on.
Yeah, I do want to look at this. I want to see what this is all about.
I don't want any shenanigans for this run. I know, Sly. I didn't expect
this is crazy.
to be very quick today.
There has to be so much RNG in this. It's an RNG hell for the entire 6 hours. I had a feeling. A game like this, dude, it's gotta literally, you just gotta play it for like what, like 10 hours and just hope you get good RNG.
Someone at my apartment, like, for a lot of the day.
27 minutes after 7, and you haven't even started your daily humiliation ritual, so we can get to the unscheduled humiliation ritual.
Like, I wanted to play Bash earlier, and I did.
I do need to do dailies.
Of that. And the repair guy did come during my stream. Like, you go back in the bot, I'm sure you can hear me talking to him.
Let's skip around a little. What even are these? What are these splits? Look up Arc Raider speedruns? How is there an Arc Raider speedrun? Oh, we have to do the wheel. You literally just get totally fucked by the game the entire time. Dude, these splits are 8. What is an Arc Raider? What even is an Arc Raider speedrun? To make an actually interesting run? Oh my god, there's so many categories. Do you have to make a new account every time? How does this even work? What do you mean any percent? 46 seconds? What is any percent? You just open the game and then close it? Oh, is this?
Take a potato chip.
Okay. Is this just how quickly you can extract? Bubsy 3D speedrun win. How long is it? This is just, he just extracts as fast as possible. That's all this is. He just tries to get a good spawn and extracts. Why is he looting? Is that part of it? Unlucky turret spawn. What's the point of looting? Do you have to loot something for it to count? Why not just leave? Think you need to extract with loot? I don't understand this. I didn't understand that at all. What are the rules? Category rules. This category just extract as fast as possible. Free to pick any map. The journey must be shown. Looting any player bodies is not permitted. Collecting any items. What is it? Huh? Where does it say about looting? Oh, free kit, and he crafted a Raider hatch key. Oh my god, that's actually, what a tech. What a tech, an actual tech was used in the run. I thought it was just nonsense. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not pivoting to Arc Raiders. I'm not pivoting. I just didn't know there was an Arc Raider speedrun. I would like to see an interesting run of Arc Raiders, Will. If you're able to come up with an interesting run. Rubber duck percent? Is that a category or is that the one that you, oh, rubber duck any percent? Is this just how fast you can find a rubber duck? What the fuck are these categories? Oh my god. I'm sorry. The filter on the face cam. It scared me. I thought there was something horribly wrong with him. What is this? Is he just looking for a duck? You got a duck. Why even continue to loot? You got the duck, just immediately leave. What are these leaderboards? I feel like people are just doing something in the game and then just being like, I probably did that faster than anybody else if I left right now. Like, what are these fucking categories? These are just all of these categories are just, hey, find an item and leave. You made a run? Where is it? Are you on the leaderboard? What run are you doing? I call it the Big Papa run. Ooh, okay. Is it more interesting than grabbing an item and leaving? See the new PDF streamer drama? No. Is that Dr. Disrespect? Was it Minecraft again? The one about Swoop? What is he, huh? No idea to submit it? Kind of. What is it? A streamer copy and pasted into a text document that was apparently related text from his clipboard. Then Asmongold was like, don't use your main computer for this, or something like this, and is now saying he didn't know what it was. It's messy? Okay, wait, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand anything you just said. Kill 3 out of 4 Big Papa robots. Oh, that's way better. Oh my God, that's so much better. You actually do something. That's a million times. That's a good run. That's a speed run that would be genuinely interesting, and I think would be sick. Not only would that be sick, that'd be fun. Like just doing and watching attempts of that would be sick. That's such a better run than how fast can you grab an olive and then extract? Like what is the, you know? Clipped for the video. Hi, I'm in a Will Wilson video. My name's Swoop. That would be genuinely, that would be a good, I would watch that. That's a good run idea. That's good. Did you get a haircut? Why does everyone keep saying that? That whole message didn't make any sense. I'm gonna read it again. A streamer and okay, hang on. A streamer copy and pasted into text document, and it was apparently related text from his clipboard. Then Asmongold was like, don't use your main computer for this, or something like this, and is now saying he didn't know what it was. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I feel like if this is some kind of drama with streamers, what if I just go to LSF? Surely there's got to be like a Reddit post at the top of LSF that's just explaining this. Lakari is pressured to show recents in Notepad by chat. What does that mean? What does this mean?
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Is this it, or is this something else? Necro! What's going on? Is this it? Is this what you guys are talking about? New text document, new text document, new text document. 2026 variety games to not scam. All couples links, new text document, unhandled exception, new text document, tap for fun. Read me, what, huh? What is this? What am I looking at?
Fap for fun? Fap for fun is
oh, Fap for fun
site.
Oh, wait, this isn't gonna like show like a, it doesn't show like a penis, right? I don't understand. I don't understand.
You also visit Fat for Fun? Yeah.
What is FAP for fun? Is FAP for fun like something bad? Okay, good explanation. Okay, so this is for the streamer Lakari. Do I need to know anything about this streamer before going into this? Because I don't know who that is. Lakari, okay. On one of his latest streams, he opened Notepad. Unbeknownst to him, the latest Windows 11 versions of Notepad kept track of recently opened files and opens them again. This led to a very awkward, to put it mildly, moment where a file with a bunch of questionable links to adult content of the illegal kind appeared on stream when he opened the app. So basically he accidentally exposed himself. Oh. Is that what that is? Is that what that website is that he just showed? Ew, wait. Oh, I just showed that. Hang on. That's not what that was, right?
What is this list of files and shit?
I'm very confused. That's not what that was, right? That was something different. Asma was like, Asma was like, don't do that on your stream PC, but is claiming he didn't know the content. Oh, so Asmin like reacted to it as just like, dude, don't look at porn on your stream PC, but didn't know that like, what kind of porn it was, I guess. Asmin indirectly admitting he views the same kind of shit. Is that him admitting that, or was that him being like, bro, don't watch porn on your stream PC? What are you doing? Did he know? Because look at it. Is that like, was it, I don't know I don't have the context. Because if I just heard someone like leaked, first of all, who's keeping porn? Well, I guess if it's illegal, I don't know. Who keeps porn links in a text file? I guess people looking at illegal porn. I can't think of any other reason why someone would store porn links in a text file. Asmongold is just Cyrax's Wario. Okay. I see how Asmon's in hot water, I guess, for it, but I don't have all the context. Like, did Asmon go like, oh, that website? I know that website. Don't do that on your stream PC. Copy and pasting his file paths or something? Bad enough. Clips are censored. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is it. And it's censored? Okay, it is censored. It's censored. Lakari caught opening Notepad with links and folders to ooh. Okay, this is censored.
K feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Folder couples teams. Okay, oh, that is a different. Okay, so that is a different one than what was showed earlier. Okay, good. Dude, his face. Dude, he looks immediately dead inside. His head kind of looks like a penis. Then with the way his brow. Never mind. His face. He looks scared. He has that Dr. Disrespect look on his face. Dude, he has that yes! He has that same face. What? Someone edit this to have the Elden Ring music in the background, like the Dr. Disrespect clip. You guys know what I'm talking about? It is the same face. It is the face of like, people know I'm a pedophile now. That's that face. Did you see it? Wait a minute. There's like a moment where he's like, oh. Wait. There's like a moment where he realizes it and he's like, oh. Look, watch it. What a fucking clown. Hang on. I'll move myself. Watch here, down in the bottom right. Watch the you can see the exact moment he realizes it. Oh my god, that's so gold.
At least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Oh. What a fucking idiot. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Wait, did he even say the whoa?
Fuck. The hell?
Oh. Oh god. Fuck that guy. If that's what that was. Ew. I think people into that kind of shit would be a little bit more cautious about it. I don't understand. Ew. Can we see Dr. Disrespect getting fired? I'll do, yeah, we need to see it. I brought it up, so we gotta look up the clip. No surprise he plays League. Is that what he was looking at? I don't know anything about League. Dr. Disrespect getting fired?
You know how we run things.
Wait, is this one edited? I don't want an edited one. I just want like the OG. Where's the OG? Where's the OG clip? Dude, so every one of these clips has millions of views. Dude, okay, wait, look at this. Dr. Disrespect getting fired, and then it has all of this, and then you scroll down. People also watched. The first one is this guy. Damn, Charlie, 27 minutes ago hitting us with this? That's crazy. Oh, here it is. Thank you.
What else is there to do here? Nothing else to do. What about quest lines? I know, but you know how we run things here.
It's so perfect. God, dude, I would pay so much money if there was any way I could watch this with him with him not having the sunglasses on. If there was some way I could change history and see this, so I could see his eyebrows do the same thing that guy's eyebrows did, and he just goes, oh. It's so good. I love that most replayed.
Here.
It's so good. Every time, dude. It's like one of my favorite moments ever captured. It's so good. Can we see Asmid reacting too close to the sun? What is that? Sure. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying. Bro's peeling the skin off his lips via friction with his own mustache. Yeah, he's that's such a classic clip. Yeah, no, I had not heard of whatever that drama was. So much drama lately. Oh, Asmongold reacting to the .txt guy? Does someone have a clip of it? I can try to find one. What's it like having a massive mustache? I feel more accomplished. I feel as though most people think that I'm a cop. Until they then just kind of observe me for more than 5 seconds and realize there's no possible way. Cons of a mustache? Okay, a couple of cons of a mustache. I like drinking cappuccinos. I don't like when the foam gets in my mustache. Not a big fan of that. Honestly, there's really not that many cons. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, anything that you think might be a con really isn't that bad. For the most part, most of the cons with a mustache are not nearly as bad as you think they might be. I would say almost no cons. Grooming, I guess, but like it's the same as just being clean shaven like It's the same level of you know what I do with grooming with my mustache? When I go and shave the rest of my face, I then just take some scissors and I go boop, boop, and then I'm done. You know what I mean? Or if I'm using the trimmers, I just go boop, boop, done. You know? The grooming's not really that crazy. I'm not the guy. There's like the guys who like get the beeswax and like twirl it and like do like, I don't do all that. I just, you know, how pale is your upper lip? It is probably frightening. If I was to reveal my upper lip, it would most likely be frightening. Biggest con I feel like is shit getting in the mustache. I guess, but it really doesn't happen that much. It depends on like, you know, I let mine grow over the lip a little bit sometimes, but most of the time I keep it trimmed like right at the line of the lip. And if you do that, you don't really get that much stuff on the mustache when you're eating and stuff. You really don't. Sub goal to wax lip? No. That would hurt so bad. Maybe shave it and it would be an insane goal. I would not wax it. That sucks. Hovering over the bits badge and seeing how much I've spent here. It does that? How do we disable that? I don't want you guys knowing that. Bro took it there. Oh, you thought he was something about poop. What's the number? For me to shave my mustache, it is higher than you guys would ever hit. Sub goal to wax whole. 1 sub. Should definitely get some massive curves on the edge of your mustache. Like the curls? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I like that's not the look I want. I don't want the like, oh, look, it's me, I'm a fancy man with a mustache. Like, I don't want that look. I don't want the distinguished mustache guy look. The mustache guy look that I want is like your dad in the 90s. That's the mustache guy look that I want. Imagine spending a lot of bits here. How many bits is that badge? It won't show me. How many bits? Someone tell me how many bits that badge is. Catching a mustache hair in the space between the can tab and the can of a soda. I've done that. I know what you're talking about. The stash, like one hair will get like stuck in the little tab and then you go to pull the can away and it feels like plucking a nose hair. That happened to me one time in my life. It was a can of liquid death. That happened to me once. I didn't, holy shit. I will say, when I had a beard, the biggest con, and this doesn't apply, this is what I think mustaches are kind of better. When I had a beard, the biggest con to having a beard was eating anything that had melted cheese. Was a fucking nightmare. Because it always, no matter how careful you tried to be, it would just be melted cheese in your fucking beard. Every time. There was no avoiding it. I don't understand. I can eat things perfectly fine with melted cheese right now and not have any of it on my chin at all. But for some reason, when you have a beard, it like magnetizes the melted cheese to it. And it's such a pain in the ass. And I hated that. That was the biggest downside when I had a beard. Eating anything with melted cheese was a fucking nightmare. Sometimes my beard hairs get caught in my sweater. I don't know how to explain it. Like Velcro? Rate caffeine 1 out of 10 and why? Caffeine, I give like a 6. I'll give caffeine a 6 out of 10. I like it. I like having caffeine before stream. It makes me a little bit more upbeat. I don't like caffeine in the morning. I don't like drinking caffeine first thing in the morning. I like to use caffeine as like a second wind. You know what I mean? Because if I drink caffeine too early in the morning, I just like crash. And then then I just feel like poop for the rest of the day. I like to use it as like a second wind type deal. Swoop, I sent you a photo of how shocking it is to catch your stash in a can. Okay. This is the photo that I was sent. Oh. This is that guy's really up there with Dr. Disrespect now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I really wanna download that and then edit the Elden Ring music into it. It's so good. Caffeine plus L-theanine is a great pairing. What is L-theanine? Is that what's in Red Bull? I don't even drink coffee for energy anymore, is to avoid the headaches and the demons. I didn't drink coffee. I was worried that I was starting to get really addicted to coffee. I drink 1 cup of coffee a day sometimes, but I was worried that I was getting addicted to it. And I think like the last like 2 or 3 days, I didn't have any coffee and I didn't even realize it until today. So I think maybe I might not be addicted to it and I'm fine. I don't drink coffee in the morning anymore, but take 100 milligram caffeine, 200 milligram L-theanine. What does L-theanine do? L-theanine is a calming compound, naturally occurring, but also been synthesized. Oh, so is it like you take caffeine, but it takes away the, like you don't get any jitters or like anxiety from it? Is that what that is? Is that like the combo? Is that like, are you min-maxing? That sounds like you're min-maxing. L-theanine offsets caffeine jitters while still making you alert. You guys are min-maxing caffeine like this? I cut back a ton. Used to drink 4 coffees a day. I have 1 now. Yeah, I don't ever drink more than 1 coffee in a day. I have 1 coffee a day, and it's usually, if I'm streaming, I usually have it at like 5. I was a little late today, so I'm drinking it now. But I usually have it at like 5 if I'm streaming, and if I'm not streaming, maybe around like 3. Lowers the anxiety of a caffeine high, basically. That's kind of crazy tech. I drink 2 cups of coffee. Used to probably drink 10 to 12. I used to drink like multiple pots. Like not even exaggerate. I would drink multiple pots of coffee a day. Now, to be fair, when I did that, when I was drrinking multiple pots of coffee a day, it was mostly because I was living in a halfway house with like 8 other dudes in this small house, and we had no money. And it just, I don't know, all we had to drink was coffee and water, and the coffee was more interesting. And I was a recovering drug addict, so any legal drug I could get my hands on, like caffeine. So I just started drinking coffee instead of water all the time. And then that was awful. And now ever since then, when I stopped drinking multiple pots of coffee a day, that was so miserable. Getting myself unaddicted to the caffeine was such a miserable process that ever since then, I have like a genuine fear of getting addicted to caffeine again. I try to be very careful not to drink too much caffeine so I don't ever have to go through those caffeine withdrawals ever again, because that was so miserable. I just hate myself in the morning. You tell we all fight anxiety. We're all anxious here. I just like the taste of coffee. I said that the other day. I had that thought. I was like, I could probably drink decaf and just placebo myself. I genuinely think I could just switch to decaf coffee and just placebo myself into thinking that it's giving me energy. I drink 0% Guinness and Heinekens because I want to taste beer but not be drunk. Favorite pastime in high school was to spike the LDS church fruit punch bowl with packets of instant coffee. Oh, Latter-day Saints. Latter-day Saints. Latter-day Saints. You got them boys goofed up on instant coffee? Halfway house. What's the longest you spent in jail, if you don't mind me asking? It wasn't not a halfway house for getting out of jail. A halfway house for getting out of rehab. Although I've lived in, so I forgot that's a thing. There's like different versions of halfway houses. Yeah, because classically a halfway house, right, is where you go when you get out of jail. A lot of people will go to like halfway houses getting out of jail to like reintegrate into society. But then there's also sober living houses for getting out of rehab from substance abuse. I was in there from getting out of rehab for substance abuse. But there were some of the houses that I went to where they were used for both, where they would have people come in from the jail. I never did that though. I drink coffee for the taste specifically. It's hard for me to find decaf coffee I like. Is there a huge taste difference? I don't think I've ever had decaf coffee in my life. LDS equals Mormon. Oh. I ran one where we had 5 beds for people leaving jail, 5 beds for people leaving treatment. Yes, that's like exactly what the house, one of the houses I was at, was like. It was like they had beds specifically reserved for taking people in from jail, and then beds specifically reserved for people taking in people from treatment. I've been to one of those houses. I was only there for like maybe 2 weeks and then I left, but I was there. Drugs and alcohol acquired. Let's go. Yeah, I was doing like a Jesse Pinkman type thing. I like very lightly roasted coffee, so it's hard. Usually, okay, here's the thing. I have an espresso machine and I make myself little like cappuccinos and stuff to drink. And I feel quite fancy doing it, but I don't talk about it very often because I don't know shit about coffee. I have no idea what a light roast is versus a dark roast. I don't know anything. I have no idea. I don't know the differences between like coarse and fine ground. I don't know. I buy Cafe Bustelo and I make my milk foamy and I like it and it tastes good. That's all I know about coffee. The lighter the roast, the more caffeine. Bustelo low-key slaps. I've been drinking Cafe Bustelo for years. I love Cafe Bustelo. It's a pretty noticeable taste difference between decaf and caffeinated. As a Puerto Rican, you kind of just sent me in a fucking time machine. You got one of those spinning milk foamers? I have this. I got this for Christmas. I was gifted an espresso machine for Christmas. It's this one. It's a Breville Bambino. I got this. This is what I make my coffee in. It's got like a little milk wand. This is how I make my coffee. I got this for Crimbus. I get water processed decaf? Wait. Decaf water? What does that mean? What are you saying? Are you saying your wife drinks decaffeinated water? So she drinks water? What are you saying to me? Oh, the decaf coffee is processed by water. Swiss water decaffeination process? My wife owns the same one. Dude, this thing is sick. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. I use it all the time. I had this problem where I started going to Starbucks every day. And I was so disappointed by their coffee. And I got addicted to Starbucks for some reason. And I didn't even like it. And then I got this, and now like fuck Starbucks, dude. This thing is sick. This thing makes crazy good coffee. Starbucks could eat my balls. The Bambino is what I suggest people get as their intro. I have one step up from that, and I love it. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I had another, is it Breville? I had another one of these machines before this, but it was like a really, really old one. It was a really good one, but it was really old. And it was never taken care of because I was the one using it. And it wasn't even mine. I was like borrowing it. And then I got this. This thing's sick. I can't feel my feet. That's okay. Swiss water decaffeination process. You run boiled water through the coffee beans. And then I don't want to read all this. Is this just you just use water to get the caffeine out? I'm not gonna read all that. You seem like you know about coffee though. Is coffee something I can get like super deep into? We haven't done a single daily. I have been yapping. I have been yapping a lot. I roast my own beans, yes? That's crazy. Do you ever get like, I mean, I guess you just like doing that as a hobby, right? Because for me, like, that sounds inconvenient. You know? Like for me, if I'm like, man, I really want some coffee, let me go roast some beans. That sucks for me. That sounds like that sucks. But I guess if it's your hobby and you're like super interested in it and you're like, ooh, let me try out this technique this time and see how this tastes. That sounds fun if you're interested in it. But I'm not. When I want coffee, if I'm inconvenienced by something, I get really upset. You can get super deep. You have 7 different brewers? Okay, you're super into coffee. I thought you were locked in and focused. I'm getting locked in. Use a mocha pot, like a real Italian. Mocha pot? What is a mocha pot? Mocha pot. Whoa! I've seen this in Arc Raiders. I've seen this item in Arc Raiders before. Do this stuff after my morning coffee, not before. I'm not good at planning ahead. Mocha pot is iconic. Mocha pot is cheap and good. Mocha pot makes shit like almost espresso, not quite. Best thing you can buy for your coffee for price. AeroPress? What is an AeroPress? Hang on, I don't want to leak all of my links. What the fuck is this? Is this just like a hand? Is this just like a hand espresso press? Huh. Seems like a French press. Drip coffee. I don't know what this is. I don't know. You guys are showing me all sorts of crazy inventions for coffee. What do you think of Cafe Bustelo? I think you already said. Is Cafe Bustelo decent? Am I drinking decent coffee? Or do I need to step my game up? Should I try something else? Imagine using coffee as bong water. This is too much work to drink bean water. That's good. I just like to rip open a can of black bean Goya and sip. The dude who made the Frisbee wouldn't he be able to make a single cup in his garage? Somehow makes the most consistent cup ever. It's become a weird love affair for coffee nuts. But the guy who made it reuses his filters like 12 times, uses Folgers. Really? Cafe Bustelo has a good reputation, I think. I had a buddy that used to use Listerine for bong water. Swore it was the best thing ever. Your buddy, does that... That sounds like someone who's probably an alcoholic now. Listerine for bong water sounds amazing. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. What is wrong with you guys? Bustelo is good common man's coffee. Are you calling me a common man? I'm a nobleman, I'll have you know. I have zero negative things to say about it for it being a great thing to always have in your cupboard. Okay, that sounded like a very kind way for you to tell me that I'm a pleb. It sounded like, that sounded to me like you were trying to very, very politely say, yeah, I mean, it's all right. You're a bit of a pleb, but it's all right. He's not doing so hot these days, yeah. Does it mentalize the just buy a pack of Newports. Just smoke a Newport after you take your bong rip. Like, what do you, why? Don't put Listerine in your bong water. Sounds like the thing a guy who uses Listerine for bong water would come up with while high and cleaning his bong. Would this mean I don't have to clean it? That is the Pope. That is the Pope. You're right. This is the Pope. Pope identified. Is that Uganda? I think that's Uganda, right? I swear that's the Uganda flag, right? Oh, fuck, dude. I might be so fucked right now. That's Uganda, right? I think that's Uganda. I think this is Uganda. I think that's Uganda. Uganda, is this Pope or the last Pope? That's the last Pope, right? So I'm gonna say, like, 2017? I don't know. 2017 Uganda? Oh, 2015 Uganda! Let's go, dude! Ooh! Oh! See, dude, I'm telling you, dude, learning flags is where it's at. You gotta learn flags. Makes you think this isn't Italy. The Ugandan flag. I have so many funny stories about the same dude. The Listerine bong water guy. Bustelo is good for what it is. If you want me to compare it to Ethiopia pea berry, Yurga Chifi? What the fuck did you just say to me? Ethiopia pea berry Yurga Chifi? Okay. What the fuck is that? What? Ethiopian Yurga Chifi pea berry is a rare sought-after coffee known for its how much does it cost? Where do I even buy it from? Price. $110 for a bag of it? What? That's not right. That can't be right. I'm going back to time guesser. He made nachos for us one night where we were all at his place for movie night, but he put an entire pound of weed butter in the nacho cheese and told nobody. All right, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. What the fuck? Fuck that guy, but that's funny. I saw someone say there's a high possibility the current Pope has had more hot dogs than any other Pope. That is true. What is this? $150? You've had it? Is it good? Can you tell the difference? 2,000 per pound? Oh, you got it for free. Can you tell the difference? Like, did you sip it and your eyes roll back in your head? Or did you sip it and you went, Like, I feel like at a certain point, right? At a certain point, you gotta be like sipping it and then being like, 2,000 a pound? Or is it, am I dumb? Like, is it like actually like, you're like, holy shit. If it's $2,000 a pound, if I'm sipping it and I'm not going, oh, holy fuck, then I'm gonna be like, this is a scam. This is a scam. We were outside smoking cigs once, and he went on a tangent about how tar probably isn't even toxic. That's crazy. That's immediately already crazy. and stated, I bet if I injected the amount of tar in one cigarette directly into my arm, all it would do is make me heavier. What a crazy conclusion to that. Dude, all it's gonna do is make me heavier. There's so many things he could have said. Make me heavier is the funniest thing that he could have picked to say. Dude, I bet if I injected the amount of tar in one cigarette directly into my arm, I'd just be a little bit heavier. That's so funny. It was exceptional. And I would never, ever, ever, ever spend that much on a cup of coffee. Definitely was incredible. I turned someone into a black coffee drinker because of an Ethiopian Yerga Chifi. Where do I send me a good link to a cheap Ethiopian Yerga Chifi? I'll try it. I'll disrespect the hell out of it by not knowing how to brew it properly, but I'll try it. It sounds like you two know the same guy. All right, what are we looking at here? Seattle. Okay, so this is Seattle. And this is 1956, 60? We're in Seattle, Washington. Honorary Marshal, Junior Grand Seafair Parade, Johnny Crawford as Mark McCain, ABC Rifleman Series, Central Oldsmobile. Okay, he's driving an Oldsmobile. That's like 50s, right? The car looks like a boat. Say 1955, Seattle, Washington. Let's go. Let's go. It was 1961. I was off by a few years. Not bad. He introduced me to another guy who I only knew by the name of Shoes. I knew a guy whose name was Pants. He never even wore shoes. This guy did wear pants. But he did, however, spend every waking moment of his life dosing himself with LSD. That's what Pants did! That's crazy! Did everybody know a guy in high school who was named after an article of clothing and all he did was do LSD? That's so funny. We had the same guy, but mine was called Pants. Shoes only ever uttered on one phrase to me. I am scared to fall over because the orange juice will fall out. Honestly, my advice, go to a super pretentious local spot and ask them if they do pour-overs of an Ethiopian bean. They're gonna know they're gonna know. What if they have a follow-up question? I'm so scared to do that because if I get hit with a follow-up question, I'm just gonna cry. You know what I mean? If I go to a super pretentious coffee shop and I say, hey, do you do pour-overs of an Ethiopian bean? And they have literally any question for me after that, I'm gonna cry. I'll just start crying. I don't know what to say. What size will that be? I don't know! The guy I know was named Poop Dick. PD, short for Poop Dick. Swoop, do you think you could send me a link to the Souls speedrunning Discord? How do I do that? I mean, yes, I can do that for you. I don't know how do I get the link? You could get it from speedrun.com. I know that. It's the same one. You could just, if you go to speedrun.com and click on the Discord thing, in like literally any Souls game category, click on the Discord thing, it takes you to the same Discord. Pram is thinking about going fast. Wait, are you gonna participate? Do we have a third participant in our February challenge? Would you like to join? Should we make this a triangle of the three of us? Dude, oh, dude, Jordan, I gotta be honest with you. If Parametus like takes it super serious and says that he wants to compete against us, I think me and you are both fucked. What is the challenge? Well, me and Jord have a little bit of a friendly wager going on right now. Where we're trying to see who will have the best time before the end of February. By the end of February. I'm known for being slow. Yeah, but you know everything about this game. You playing the game slow, you having the knowledge of the route could probably beat my time right now just playing the game slow and casual because of how you're just better at this game. But yeah, right now me and Jord have a friendly wager of who will have the best time by the end of February, and I think it's 10 subs. I think we have 10 subs on the line. Dog walk time. Thanks for hanging out, Anthemion. I will be speedrunning shortly. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking forever. I'm doing a lot of yapping today. I don't know who you DM, brother, you? All right, where are we? Where are we? We're on a good roll right now. Admiral Leibher Untuk S. Mambo. Where the fuck am I? Where is this place? Is this India? Where am I? I feel like I'm in like India. I don't know where. Tamara Murni. Minimal. Where is this? Seoul 1986. This isn't the Olympics. We're not in the Olympics. I feel like I'm like Bangladesh or something. I don't know where the fuck I am. Buku. Something. Kel. Jana? I'm very confused. There's red and white flags. I don't know what this is. Thailand? I don't think it's Thailand. I don't see any Thai. I don't think this is Thailand. I don't know though. I'm very thrown off by this one. I think this is like the 60s or 70s. I say 1969. I'm so scared. I'm a little bit worried. So you look good on that motorcycle. Thank you. Thank you. This guy does look Thai though. This looks like a Thai man. Looks like a man from Thailand. Everything's in English, which is like really, well, kind of in English. I'm very confused. Is it Bangladesh? Bhutan, maybe? Maybe Bhutan? I'm thinking somewhere around here. I mean, it could be in Thailand, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna say Bangladesh. Fuck! Oh no! It was Indonesia. Damn. Okay. We goofed on that. It was 1974 Indonesia. Thailand would have been closer. I should have listened. Robertson's Yellow Label Special Scotch Whiskey. Dewar's Whiskey. Shop at Bins. I don't know. This looks like the UK. Players Navy Cut Tobacco and Cigarettes. Bus tram stop? Oh, is this Japan? What does that mean? Is this actually Japan? Vermont, 1997? Is this, I can't figure out if this is the US or, no, this has gotta be, this is the UK. So maybe Scotland. I'm thinking this might be Scotland. I don't know though. I'm gonna say Edinburgh. I'm gonna say Edinburgh, and I'm gonna say 1992. 1990! Damn it. It was Durham. Wait, what is this city? Newcastle. Newcastle upon Tyne. That's the name of that place? With a big whiskey sign? What did it say? Which big whiskey sign? I looked at this one and this one. It means it's Japan, obviously. All right, next round. Next round, we need a 10K here. Okay. This feels German? Hitler's tail. Okay. I think this might be German. Something's telling me this might be German, and this might be like the late 1930s. I don't know what it is. It's not German? You sure? Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Is it Polish? This is Spanish. I'm gonna say this is Polish. I'm gonna say this is Warsaw. I'm gonna say where am I? Warsaw, Poland, 1938. 1939, fuck you, it was Norway. 39K, I'll take it. Around Hitler time. All right, 39K is not bad. I need to, dude, we need a speed run. I'm almost an hour and a half into stream. I spent way too much time yapping today. We did way too much yapping. I could have told you it wasn't Polish. You told me it was Polish. So I guess technically you could have told me a lot of things. Like usual. Listen, sometimes I yap. Sometimes I be yapping. Here, I'll put on some tunes. I thought the Polish used that weird O with the slash. Is that only a Scandinavian thing? Parameter said Polish? But I asked if it was Polish, and I thought you said yes. You said Polish and then locked in like 1 second later. Listen, dude, I gotta lock in, dude. I gotta lock. Today we're locking in. What can I say? Today's a day we're locking in, we're focusing, we're centered, and we're dilated. Everything's ready for the big push. Everything's ready for the big push. It just dropped the Oops All PlayStation trailer, and it's so fucking tough. Can you send it? I want to watch. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Can you link it? Blue Sky. I've never been on this app. Is this the liberal Twitter? I'm sorry, X? Is this liberal X? Blue Sky, what is it? What are you so scared of, liberal? I only use X, the everything app. guy. Ooh, I like that. It's got the PlayStation thing in the background. Hell yeah. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. Guys, make sure Sunday at, what was the time? I think you said like 3 p.m. Eastern? What was the time? Jordan, give us the time. Hit us with the time. This Sunday, Jordan's gonna be on GDQ doing a Jack 3 speedrun at 3:15 Eastern. So you guys check that out. Join the Discord, and there will be a reminder. That guy looked like a Dark Souls speedrun master. Okay. Where George's grills at? You gotta wear the grills. Saturday the 24th? No, they just swapped it to Sunday. It was Saturday, but now it's gonna be Sunday. I can't buy shit anymore with these Poke Bros. Have they completely fucked up One Piece for you guys? That's unfortunate. All right, let's do Dark Souls. It's time for Dark Souls. X, the Everything app. X, the Everything app. Was originally closing out day 1, and that's scary. You're a closer. You could be a closer. I think you could be a closer. They'd be asking for an encore if you were the closer. Oh, there's a new Cult of the Lamb DLC? Oh, I gotta tell Samantha. We need to play it with Samantha. I haven't played a game with Samantha in so long. I want to play a game with Samantha. She would love this. There's a new Cult of the Lamb DLC. Hang on, hang on, I'm sending it to Sam, and then can we watch it really quick? Dude, I'm stalling so hard. Are we ever gonna play a game today? Streamer, please. Streamer, please. You've been talking all night. Streamer, please. Oh, this looks so cute. It's snowy! I love when games add snow. It's sick. Is it good? They added co-op to the game, right? Like, that was a feature they added to the game way back, right? Or did I imagine that? They did? Okay. Did we spin the wheel? Dude, we haven't done shit. I'll spin the wheel. Dude, the music for this game is some of my favorite. When we played this on stream, it was so much fun. I remember you guys made all my little villagers and stuff. And I love the music for this game. Okay, sick. This looks fun. Maybe we play with Samantha. 8:30, by the way. Trying to pre-order a premium set in these Pokemon. Fuck up the website, making 100 accounts. Yeah, you guys are fucked, huh? X, the app for people mad they can't use the hard R in public. What happened to me the last 5 times I went to go MTG cards? Dude, still talk to me about Secret Lair, you know? Streamer won't play my 10-minute song, I'm leaving. Newsflash, buddy, we all hate it here. The sex update was the important Cult of the Lamb update. Is that, did they add sex? Did Cult of the Lamb add sex? I remember the sound it makes when you suck sin out of the follower being an earworm. The sound design in this game was so good. Stalling is better than getting a PB. We'll do both. We'll do both. Let me spin the wheel. Dude, this stream sucks today. This is like, I had full intentions of being 100% no fun, all business today. My whole plan for the day was no fun, all business, and I have done no business. You can make your followers fuck and breed new followers. Oops, all stalling. They added sex in the Sin update. Calling sex reproduction, it feels weird. I don't know why. Because that's not incorrect. We have all right, everybody, we're spinning the wheel. We're gonna pretend like we just started stream and I haven't been live for an hour and a half. There is a 99.8% chance that we will start stream right now, an hour and a half in, or a 0.1% chance that we will end stream, or a 0.1% chance that we will cancel any of our plans and play Dark Souls 2 on a bobbit. Deathless. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm cursed every time I goon. I get a wave of bad luck from God as a curse. Okay. That's an insane thing to say. But I think it's true. I think it's true. I think God knows when you goon, and he's casting spells upon you as punishment, and you need to stop gooning. And you need to DS one more so I can take notes. You're gonna take notes off of my run? If you're gonna take notes off of my run, then if you join our friendly wager, I might have a chance. This shit happens every time. Stop gooning, dude. It's a sign from God. God's talking to you through your goons. God is talking to you through your goons. The horses aren't a vision. The horses are real. I need to open up Live Split. All right, Live Split is open. 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds into stream. I have Live Splits open. And move that over here. I'm gonna move you guys over here, and then I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Okay. All right, let me, oh, I need to capture the game. Game capture. Dark Souls Remastered. Let me resize it because I play in windowed mode. Okay, and then let me turn off the stalling music. I'll put on some real tunes. Sorry, YouTube viewers, you don't get to hear the real tunes. God hates when you do that shit. God is watching you goon. God forbid a white man goons to some Latinas after a long day of work. He literally did. Sometimes I wink at God mid-goon. Do you ever, are there ever moments mid-goon where you have an intrusive thought? Have you, okay, let's be real for a second. Have you ever, while gooning, not that any of us goon, but while gooning, have you ever had an intrusive thought of, what if ghosts are real? Like middle of the session, and then it immediately makes you anxious? There's no way that's just me. That just like, you know, like it doesn't even, you don't even have to think ghosts are real, but that thought pops up in your head and then you're like, is someone watching me? You know what I mean? And then you just kind of have to stop. It fucks me up. I don't know why. That's like literally like the only time I ever consider the existence of ghosts is like mid goon sesh. And then I go, and then I do that thing where you just look into the corner of the room just in case that's where they're standing. And then you try to freak the ghost out who probably doesn't exist. Because then the ghost is like, did he just look at me? He can't see me, right? You ever do that? You just like look, you just turn real quick and look at the corner of the room and act like you know he's there. They're standing in the other corner. I'm glad. It is so validating to see so many people say yes. That many people saying yes is such a validating thing for me. I imagine my ancestors are watching me. I don't have intrusive thoughts if I'm gooning, only if it's a casual fap sesh. You're too lasered in. I also already think ghosts are real. What if the ghost in your room jorks it a little for you, though? If I were a ghost, I don't think I would let a human jump scare me. I used to imagine, what if somebody crawled into the walls and was watching through the vents? Why would you say that? Why would you say that right now? All right, guys, it's time for gaming. We are locked in, focused, centered, and dilated. Let's lock it in. Let's really lock it in today, guys. Let's really lock it in today. Give me a name. Give me a good name. It's the worst you goon to? I'm not answering that. Nothing. I watch I watch a man and a woman in missionary position having loving intercourse with God watching over them. That's what I goon to. And they're clothed. They're both wearing blue jeans and sweaters. I live into Swoop's walls. Would you rather go into your attic and discover there were 20,000 cockroaches or discover there was a human man? Are there any bugs? Wait, like a human man, like a living human? Just like a guy? There's like a living guy or like a dead guy? Honestly, it's the guy. I'd rather there be a guy. Is he dangerous? Is he a dangerous guy? What race are the man and woman? I can't tell. The lights are off. The lights are off. It's completely dark. Ghost goon. Hand holding, and they're doing it through a hole in the sheet. So he was asking if a dead man is living in the attic. Will the man goon with me? Name Jord? Fuck. Pitch black porn is comedy gold. All the lights are off. Can't see anything. All right, let's go. Let's go! It's runtime, baby. We're gaming. Right on time. Just as I planned for today's stream. Because I knew I was going to get a PB first run, so I had to stall a lot today. You know? I had a lot of time to fill since I'm about to get this PB in 20 minutes here. Already read, reset? That's not even true! Not even true! You taking notes, Pram? I am insufferable. +7 coming out of Asylum calling it. Dude, it's gonna be -3. Don't even at me right now. I'm in your head. I'm in your head. I thought you're supposed to roll the first swing late. Oh.
Regrettably.
What did I say? -3? It's gonna be like a -8, dude. -3? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. This is gonna be like a minus a billion. It'd be gold. About to see a gold split. On the easiest part of the game. Ooh, -8. What did I say, dude? What did I say? Let's be real. That was a clean asylum. That was a clean asylum. Let's just not fuck up the prompt swap. God damn it. Oh my god. This music is very Egyptian. I think I need. Do I need to turn this down? It's very loud.
Very well.
Fuck, he's actually cooking.
Now. Come again.
You always get hit by the first attack. You forgot the tech? That's not the tech. That's me being dumb. The tech isn't getting hit. That's not... Sometimes I need it for RNG manipulation. But not this time. I have a good seed. I'm something of a Cleopatra myself. Pram, if you're still taking notes, you don't always need to send the elevator up. I send the elevator up in case I decide that I don't. If you're gonna wrong warp to Quaylag, you do not need to send the elevator back up. Saves just like a tiny bit of time. 24-minute Quaylag? No. No. We're gonna have like a 9-minute Quaylag. The One Piece cards are making you want a goon? What the fuck are they printing on One Piece cards? 8-minute BKH? No! ONS. What are these predictions? These aren't even realistic predictions. Is that what you do when you're angry? You should not. You should stop associating gooning with anger. You should maybe start building a different path with your neurons. 52-minute Gwyn. That's just disrespectful. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I need to work on my prompt swap shit. Jesus. Ooh, did I fuck something up? I feel like I have too many souls. Is that the right number of souls that I'm supposed to have? Did I fuck something up? Whoa! Why do I have so many souls? I'm not even gonna fuck with it. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. You suck. Shit! Oh. I set up external recordings so you guys could fuck with Tangia and I could still submit runs. Dude, what is this? What the fuck is this, dude? I've watched so many VODs. So many VODs of runs trying to find this example of the Black Knight doing this, and I never, ever, ever in anyone's runs ever see this fucking happen, and it happens to me consistently. Like 100,000,000% of the time, this happens to me. What do I do? I can't even find an example of this happening to somebody else and them dealing with it. Every single one I see is that. Oh good, he didn't fall. Dude, I'm gonna rip my own eyelids off. I'm gonna rip off my own eyelids. This is infuriating. What is that? What was that? What was that? Dude, I went to the last place run on the leaderboard, and I still could not find an example of this. Dude, why can't I backstab you, you stupid bastard? This is infuriating. This is so infuriating. Why can't I fucking backstab this idiot? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I will pay no money to whoever can find me a clip of someone dealing with the Black Knight where he does that bullshit where he just stands there and waits for me. I will VIP you in chat. If someone can find me a video example of a strat to deal with the Black Knight when he just stands there like a fucking asshole. Because he does it 100% of the time for me. 100, he never doesn't do that. That is, I don't think there's a single other thing he can do. I think my save file or my game files are fucked up or something, dude. That's all he does. It's all he ever does. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Because I cannot find a single video example of the quickest way to deal with him when he does that. Other than just quit out until he doesn't do it. Which is pointless because he does it every time. I don't understand. It seems like no one else has that problem other than me. The Asylum is really good. This happens every time the Asylum is good. If I have a super clean Asylum, the Black Knight is going to do that every time. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I think it only happens when you have cheats installed. Fuck. Oh my god, talk to me.
Don't get you.
Did you just send me a clip of me dying to the fucking... Did you just send me crashing out? Is that what you just sent me a clip of? Is that the video evidence you got of someone dealing with the Black Knight doing that? It was just me crashing out? There are a lot of problems that you are unique with. I need someone dealing with it successfully in the quickest way possible, not a clip of me crashing out. VIP that man. You said somebody? Pay up, you owe him VIP. Give them VIP. No, that clip doesn't show someone successfully dealing with the Black Knight in a very quick manner. That's just me freaking out. It's not what you said, that is what I said. You didn't ask for a successful Black Knight? Why would I want any other example? Why do I want an example of how to fuck it up? I'm so good at fucking it up. You guys for a clip of someone dealing with it? I very clearly was not dealing with it. I was having a mental break. That's not someone dealing with it. A clip of that happening was okay. Well, you guys know what I meant. Don't even deal with it and VIP the man. Classic Swoop liar with dingleberries in his butt. Douglas, my butt's so clean. I use a bidet. My butt is so clean. I'm not getting paid to think. I'm not paying you. I shit talk Swoop up to my therapist. Your therapist has to think you're insane. Why would your therapist ask you about me? No wrong warp to Quailag, it's over? This is already fucked. Why would I risk that? I can get that time save by not fucking up the archers later. The other people here don't get paid like I do. Why wouldn't you? It's already fucked. It's not fucked. It's not fucked at all. This run is not fucked at all. It's not good, but it's not fucked. Wrong words would have been a time save. A wrong word would have been a minute and 20-second time save. I'm gonna save more than a minute and 20 seconds in Anne Orlando. I should have drank an Nessus. Fuck off! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It wasn't fucked. It wasn't already fucked. Now it's fucked. It's fucked now. Now it's fucked, but it wasn't fucked. I need a new name. I need a new name. You guys keep giving me the name Jordan every single time. It's a huge failure. Stop giving me Jord. I need a name that's not Jord's name. Jord's name isn't working. VIP Nathan. Ghost Goon. Pramitus. I'm going with VIP Nathan. NordVPN. Do you think speedrunning will ever be so respected that like you know how like NASCAR drivers sell out like space on the car to like sponsors? Do you think speedrunning will ever get to a point where like a sponsor will pay to have their company name as like the save file name for a game? Think that'll be a thing? Like NordVPN will pay me to put NordVPN as my character name on a speedrun? I don't even have any respect for you, so no. Okay. You just said you shit talk me to your fuck. Oh, that was close. I don't know if the dark sign's gonna work here. I'm making a lot of sounds today. The air is very dry. It's winter time. It's winter time and we're about to have a big blizzard, so the air is very dry. So my throat is like extra stinky. Jord has a little balls. Swoop told me that. All right, now you're just like schizo posting. I don't know what you want me to do with that.
I have wood that. Very well.
This is okay. This is okay. We're gonna be back right where we were. Black Knight is gonna be fine. Zero issues with BKH. Burger King Harold. If you don't do good during this track, I'll be disappointed. Oh, this song that's playing? My work computer just turned itself on? If you look up Mr. 3 from One Piece, that's you. Is he cool? Does he have aura? Don't worry about that, I'm just doing some updates. Dude, today, I didn't get a single email while I was at work. And I was like, wow, what a nice peaceful day. Not a single email today. What a nice peaceful day where I don't have to be stressed out by a million emails from angry clients because I'm bad at my job. How nice. And then at the end of the day, I found out that Microsoft has been down all day. And I'm likely going to have a million pissed off emails tomorrow morning. Which is super fun, super excited. Super excited for that. I emailed you junk. How have they not fired you yet, dude? I don't know. I do not know. What am I supposed to do about Microsoft being down? I can't do anything about that. I have over 1,000 unread messages in my inbox for my work email. Is that like crazy or is that normal? They have him as moral support? That can't even be true. Oh, fuck. Attune magic. My inbox is at 0 every day I leave. Ew, dude. You're checking all of them? What do you right click, mark all as read? What are you talking about? You read every email? Working with you sounds like a nightmare. I'm gonna cut my own head off. I mean, you guys are gonna watch the first man to ever cut his own head off live. I'm taking my shit smooth off. You gotta be shitting in my mouth. You gotta be shitting in my mouth. Do I really have to put out a bounty for someone to fucking figure this out for me? What is he doing? Fuck you! Do I need to stand there and wait for a second? Is that what I need to be doing? Do I just stand and wait for a minute? Because that's what I did that time. Maybe I'll just start doing that. Yes? Is that what I've been supposed to be doing the entire time? That's literally the strat? Wait, for real? Have I just been doing it wrong? Is that why there's no examples of it? Because there's just like a way to totally avoid that? That I just haven't been doing? No, I stay on top of my job throughout the day? Yeah, but like, when do you play Counter-Strike during the day? If you're doing that. How do you work a corporate job and only have 10 things in your inbox? Dude, I get so many my fucking company sends out so many fucking emails. I get like release notes for like things that have nothing. I don't even know what they are. I have no idea. I don't even know what my job is. I get like release notes for like products that we have or something. I don't even know. Okay, I learned a new gesture. What am I doing?
Don't get you.
Swoop definitely has 0 inbox rules set up. I have no idea how to do that. I barely understand how Outlook works at all. I don't think you guys understand this, okay? I am fully aware that I am so underqualified for my job. I am unbelievably underqualified for my job. Before getting my first job in corporate, which was not that long ago, I had opened Microsoft Excel maybe twice in my entire life before getting my first corporate job. I have rules to enter no noise, achieve, delete anything. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Swoop is the reason IT needs to hold training sessions about how to send meeting requests in Outlook. God damn it. Shut up. Stop talking to me. I'm fucking up dumb shit right now. You are the people I make fun of at work. Listen, dude. Everyone I work with, the company that I work for is technically a tech company. And all the people I work with have no fucking idea how anything works. Alright, so if you think I'm bad, just know that the people that are on my team also have no fucking idea how anything works. It's the corporate world, to be fair. Dude, I was on a call with a client. And we do our client calls through Microsoft Teams. And she joins the meeting. She joins the Teams meeting through her computer so she could see me share her screen. But then she has to request the phone number to be able to call in to the meeting from her phone because she doesn't know how to unmute herself on her computer. So she joins the meeting on her computer and then calls in from her phone because she doesn't know how to unmute herself. And that's like most of the people I deal with at my job. So I'm sorry if I don't have inbox rules set up in Outlook, but I don't really think it's really hindering me that much to not have them. What do you do for... Whoa, what the fuck? What am I doing? Why was I running through the Valley of the Drakes? Why did no one stop me? Why did no one say, hey, why aren't you going to Quelaag right now? How did not a single person stop me? Why did you guys let that happen? Being trained by a 63-year-old woman who clearly has no idea how computers work. I was working a finance report today and was like, fuck, there's no way this should balance out to owing 68K. So I called her to ask what I fucked up. She answered and then asked me 4 times. Wait, are you calling me twice? And we're on the phone right now. I glanced over and saw you running past the Drakes and was like, huh, that's peculiar. The stash is too distracting, wax it. Dude, I said I was gonna be focused tonight. This is like the least focused I think I've ever been. I need a new name. Yeah, I work for Company LTD. Corporate boy. Slow runner Bob. Whenever you describe your job and the people there, it boggles my mind. This is a real company that makes money. I work at the corporate company. We do corporate. Corporate corporate boy. Dude, my job's gonna be replaced by AI in like 5 years anyway. It doesn't even matter. I'm doomed. My job is going to be fully AI automated in like 5 years. And then my company is gonna go under. The only way this makes sense is you are a Fed in charge of keeping us in line, and it's a cover. I'll never tell. I like the idea of you guys all becoming super paranoid. Thinking that I'm a Fed. Oopsies! I'm gonna get hit! Alright, that's a sign of this being our best run of the night. A bad asylum is a good omen. A bad asylum is a good omen. Yep. Bad asylum. This is a good omen. Become, I already am. I'm trying to be more creative in my free time and my I'm trying to have more creative hobbies, because I'm starting to realize that working a corporate job, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just like bad at handling it, because there are people who work corporate jobs and are totally like well adjusted and fine. Working a corporate job for me though is like, I can feel it turning me into like a husk. I feel exactly like if I don't find something creative to do, I feel like Mr. Incredible in the beginning of the first Incredibles movies, when he's sitting at the desk and he looks just completely dead inside. That's how I feel if I don't like find some sort of creative outlet. Something about working a corporate job just like makes you want to fucking die. I don't know what it is. working corporate since 2010. In some regards, I hate it. Yeah, but you seem well adjusted. Like you seem like you can like handle it. Money is so good, and now I get to spend time specifically trying to work with difficult clients and fix hard problems. I would hate that. The money's good though. That's the thing. Corporate like overpays like crazy. Not like overpays as in like I'm making billions of dollars. I mean overpays in the sense that like I used to do hard manual labor and was a welder and metal fabricator for years, working my ass off, getting paid fucking dog shit. And now I like ignore emails all day and play Counter-Strike. And I get paid way more than I ever got paid as a welder. I'm not making like an astronomical salary. I'm just saying I don't think people who work from home should be getting paid as much as they do. And I'm saying that as someone who works from home. I am not like earning the amount of money that I make. Just steal other people's ideas and use AI? Why would you be creative? That's a good point. I like figuring out the hard stuff. I wouldn't mind figuring out hard, difficult problems if I wasn't in a client-facing position. I think working out hard, difficult problems would be very rewarding if I wasn't client-facing. Working with hard, difficult problems while being client-facing is a nightmare. That's the part that makes it absolute. I have a client-facing position. So when I'm working with a hard problem, I want to rip my skin off. I want everything to be smooth and easy and seamless as possible, so I don't ever have to talk to anybody who's mad at me. Whoa! That almost hit me. Make 6 times what I made working construction in 2009. That's what I mean, dude. Manual labor should be paid more. Manual labor, hot take, manual labor should be paid significantly more than corporate jobs. What the fuck did I just do? I just found out today I'm the only person on my team not taking breaks. Why are you not taking breaks? And only taking 30 minutes for lunch instead of an hour? I work from home. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really take, like... I don't, like, have, like... What? I don't have, like, an official break time, either. When you work from home, it's, like, more fluid. It's like, I don't take like an official hour off for lunch. I will say my first corporate job, I did that. But now it's not so much like I take an hour off specifically for lunch. It's more so like, as I get towards the end of the day, I'm like, did I fuck off for at least like an hour today? Probably. So that was my break. There was probably a cumulative hour where I fucked off and did nothing today. Probably multiple. No one told me we get breaks. No one at my job told me I get breaks either, but it's in the employee handbook. That was the one thing I read in the employee handbook. To some degree, yes. To some degree, there are a lot of people who deserve getting paid shit ton for that work. Tradesman doesn't understand the labor behind typing an email to my boss. That is somehow more stressful than I think anything I've done when I was working manual labor. I found out God dislikes me. interesting. Fuck. Fuck, I'm stupid? Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, dude, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're running to Qualag. Running to Qualag. Oh god, chat's moving. My old position, I would work 4 hours, take 30 for lunch, work 4 hours. If I need to step away to take the kid to school or go to a doctor, it's all good. Yeah, a lot of work, like, my position right now, I don't know. If I have, like, a doctor's appointment, I just, like, tell them and I just go do it. Then I come back. I don't have to take, like, PTO or anything. Qualag. We're going to Qualag. We are going to Qualag is where we are going. Qualag. Don't forget it. I just want a non-physical labor job. Can someone fix the tech job market, please? I think the job market's kind of pooped in every angle, right? Isn't the job market just kind of pooped no matter where you're looking? I don't know. I talked to my... Oh my god, I can't read all that. Pravis, you are the king of sending the longest messages when I'm, like, trying to focus on something. That message is crazy long. I'm sorry, I can't read it. I don't know what it is. If you want to, like, Jarvis, summarize Pramis' message for me. 3 words or less. I know you have, it's on purpose because I know you have issues with it. What do you mean me? You're saying that, like, me specifically would be the only person in the world having an issue with trying to stop and read a paragraph during a speedrun. I feel like that's a universal, I feel like that's universally most people would have trouble with that. Don't frame that like I'm the only one that's gonna have trouble with that. Oh, well, actually, I was on Catalyst's stream, and I sent him 14 paragraphs, and he read them all live while speedrunning Dark Souls. Fuck! No, but you're the only one I do it to fuck with. That's fucked up! Fuck! Dude, piss in my pants! Piss in my pants! Okay. I had to go take a lap. Brother's so tilted right now. I got a little tilted. Dude. I alt F4'd out of the game. I insta alt F4'd, turn off camera, turned on BRB message, and muted mic. I don't think I did that faster than I can do a quit out in Dark Souls. At least you didn't lose your cool. Happens to the slowest of us. I don't know, dude. We need to get past Quaylag. What's going on here? I was supposed to be so focused tonight. Season 4 of Counter-Strike just started today. I was thinking about getting a premier rank this season. What do you guys think? Dude is using off-brand focus. Is this Inner Bloom? It's Gunship. Or the last song? I don't know what the last song was. Can you queue up Inner Bloom? What the fuck is Inner Bloom? It will actually lock you in? What's the song? Oh, Inner Bloom is the song? By Rufus Dewsoul? There's like 100 different versions. A 10-minute song? You're asking for it, buddy. You're asking for it, buddy. It's gonna play next. Just before the Hotline Miami theme. Oh, dude, I think I'm getting sick. I feel feverish. Guys, I have a big announcement for you guys soon. I have a couple of announcements for you guys, but I have a really big one that I'm excited about. Can you play Idling Somewhere by Jane Remover? One of those announcements may be related to sub badges. I don't know. Idling Somewhere. Jane Remover. That will be playing after Inner Bloom. I believe it when I see it, big guy. The sub badges are really good. I'm really happy with the sub badges. I have a couple of other things that are still in progress though. And I want to make all of the announcements at the same time. I have like 3 different announcements. I've had a 1-year sub badge for almost 3 years now. You're going to love it. I don't expect a sub badge until I get to 5 years at this rate. On a real note, I listened to Idling Somewhere, and it's not Jane Remover's best song. The crash out over it was kind of valid. Wait, is that the... Oh, wait, this is the song. This is the song that... I'm removing this from the playlist. This is that song. I removed it from the queue. I just now realized that's the song. It's the song that the world record holder for Get to Work had requested. Newsflash, buddy. It's that song. Okay. I'm back from getting water. Hang on. There are many, many, many. I don't know why I said that many many's, because that's not true at all. There will be more than just a 1-year sub badge. There will be multiple multi-year sub badges. I think. Actually, wait, let me check. I actually don't know the answer to that. Wait, hang on. I might have just lied. Hang on. I have. What are the badges now? What are the badges we have now? We have like a 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month, I think. 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 9 month. Wait, how many? What the? No. A 1 month, 6 month, 9 month, and a year, right? I think it's 1, 6, 9 and year. I don't think there is a 3 month. And then I have a 2 year. Wait, how does this? What do I have? What are the sub badges we have? Still giggle and kick my feet at the fact that I came here off a Dr. Doot raid. You have him to blame for me? I'll have a word with him. I don't know what sub badges I even have. Oh, should I pause this song? Should I wait for to start the run before I play this song? Hang on. Twitch.tv. Creator dashboard. Viewer rewards. Or wait, no, it's not there. Monetization. Subscriptions. Subscriber badges. Okay, I have a 1 month, 2, 3 month, 6. I have 1, 3, 6, 9, and then a year. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I might get rid of the 3 month. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait. Okay, I have 5 badges now. There will be 9. I have 5 badges now. There will be 9. I have a 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month, a 9 month, a year, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 multi-year badges. That's a lot. That's a lot. I have 4 multi-year badges. I'll probably do like a 1 year, a 2 year, a 3 year, and maybe a 5 year. No 4 year. No one cares about 4 years. All right, give me a name. Give me a name for the run. He said it. He said 6-7. He said it. He said it. The runs. Thank you, sir. I've had the same badge for 15 months. Well, you're get ready for a new one, buddy. And you're gonna hate it. I think you guys will like the badges. Bro, I told you I don't like change. I think you guys will like the badges. I made the badges with you guys in mind. Well, I didn't make them. I paid someone to make them. But I the direction I gave them had you guys in mind. Like, what would they like? So it's a huge pair of balls. Does the business agility team know about this? Did you run this through HR first? Have you even cleared it with marketing? I am marketing. I am HR. I do everything for this channel. Except when I pay other people to do things. I do all of the things that I don't pay other people to do. Is it Zoe again? No, it's a new artist. It's not Zoe. I love Zoe. I love Zoe and I love Zoe's art. But I went with a new artist. I need something new. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, that's a good omen. I fucked up the asylum. That's a good omen. Right? It was such a good omen last time. Yeah, we love Zoe's art. Zoe's art's tattooed on my leg. So you made them with hate in your heart? Yeah, I thought of you guys while making them, so I made them with hate in my heart. Yeah, the way you guys gaslit me with that tattoo was incredible. That was definitely a spectacular moment. That was a historic stream moment that I am proud to have tattooed on my leg. I need to work on that, dude. It's so slow. So slow. I died to dialogue. The drop here is magical. Oh, I forgot the song was even playing.
No. Come again.
Does that sound? What was that sound? Was that the sound of the monkey from Super Monkey Ball? What was that sample that just played during that drop? That sounded like one of the monkeys from Super Monkey Ball falling off the edge. Someone find a clip. I swear to God, that's what that sound was. The song's got me in a trance right now. I don't know if that's good though. It might distract me. I might start getting tunnel vision. This is putting me into a trance. I can feel it. All right, I know the secret to the to BKH now. I know the secret. I think you guys made it up though. I don't think that's actually the tech. I think you guys are just saying that, but it did seem to work, so I'm gonna try it again. What am I doing? Oh. It is. It is whatever you just said. I don't know who this is, but it was a request. love this song. It's doing something to my body. I don't know if it's helping me lock in though. I feel like I'm drifting away. I feel like I'm starting to astral project while I'm listening to this. I'm starting to feel like ghosts are real. You know what I mean? What? The hell was that? $180 no scoped yet? Dude, I turned into Scooby-Doo for a second. Dude, if I just stand here, it doesn't do anything. He pushed me! Oh, gimme! Yes! Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. Fuck it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's a green split. We'll take those. We take those. That's a W. That's a strat. That's a strat. Where my souls are all the way down here. Tasks failed successfully. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh, I need to take an earbud out. I feel like I've had my earbuds in for way too long today. Oh, about the drop mod? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I have 100% drop rate. Take an earbud out so it sounds like it used to. Well, no, because now it's a little weird, because now I can hear my voice reverbing through the room. Whereas before, it was basically, essentially, I just had an ear plug-in on one ear. Hot tub in winter might be God's best creation. Dude, I'm about to get hit with a crazy blizzard this weekend. Should I do the hot tub stream? Tomorrow's gonna be a high of -5 where I'm at. Are you Celsius or Fahrenheit? Oh, Fahrenheit. That's crazy. I think the coldest I've seen, it's probably been colder than this, but I haven't got it. I think the coldest I've seen was the other morning. It was like 8 degrees Fahrenheit, which was pretty chilly. I think this is the coldest I've seen this year. -5 is like -20C. We had a week in like 2011 where it was like 2 to 5 degrees highs for a few days. Oh, I backstepped. Quailag. Quailag. I'm not running through the Valley of the Drakes. I've already done that. I'm going to Quailag. Dang. I know like some southern states are supposed to be getting like a bunch of ice this weekend. Which they're definitely not prepared for that. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh guys, I found out that I have to go to an on-site meeting again for my job at the end of February. I have to do like an I have to be in person again, dude. They're making me doing it again. I already did this. I already paid my penance. Why would I ever have to do it again? I don't understand. In-persons bring out the worst in me. I don't know how, dude. You know what's so annoying? We have to go in for? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't fucking know. They just have team building, I guess. I have no fucking idea. Whoa! I guess to prove that we exist and we're not just like AI. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know why we have to go in. And then what's crazy, it's gonna be 3 days. And they want to do a dinner on 2 nights and an activity. An activity and 2 dinners. Are we being for real? Like, what is this? Torture? This is cruel and unfair punishment, is what it is. 2 dinners and an activity? It's like nowhere in the employee handbook did it say that that was something that I was gonna have to do. I was getting freaked out by the lava. I don't mind it once a year. Well, yeah, I mean that's usually it's once a year, but like, what? How much has changed between this year and last year that we need to do more team building? Like just, I think once every 5 years is fine, because I'll probably not make it 5 years. I become the whiniest baby every day leading up to it. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna hear me whining like a baby from now until then, for the whole month of February. They wanted me to lead an in-person training session for like 40 people last Saturday, and I was miserable. Dude, I would tell them that my legs fell off. My legs fell off and I can't. I would say anything to not have to do that. Are we for real? The fact that I made it out of that without getting hit is crazy. Ow. That's unfortunate. Dude, come on, after all of that! That was so AIDS. Imagine learning to fight Quelaag. I know how to fight Quelaag. I'm having a bad day. Good Quelaag TBH. Okay, he's just gonna step to the side. That's fine, I guess. You get paid overtime? I don't get paid overtime. Oh, you penis. You got an extra week of vacation time? What? That's crazy. Boss is great. My boss isn't a human. My boss is a corporate robot. He calls his coworkers resources. That's how he refers to us. We're resource numbers. We're all just different resources that have bandwidth. That's how we're viewed. We're just numbers and data in his eyes. I'm making him sound like he's evil, but he is like a nice person. Like, he seems like a nice human being. Like, he seemed like he'd pass the vibe check, you know, outside of a working environment. But inside of a working environment, he is a robot. He is a robot man. I knew I would get along with my boss during the interview. When she was like, and oh yeah, I fucking talk like this, we're adults, so get used to it. Dude, I work at the type of corporate company where no one talks like a human. There's not a single person that talks like a human. There's actually, no, that's not true. There is one person who's my team lead who talks like a, I'm giving out way too much information. There is one person that I work with who talks like a human. But everyone else that I work with does not talk like a human being. They all do the corporate robot speak. It drives me insane. And then because they do it, it's like a curse. Because if they do it, like, you have to fall in line and do it too. Because then otherwise you seem unprofessional. When everyone else is doing it and then you're not. So then I'm cursed to do it as well. And now, like, the worst thing is, the worst part of all of it is that now everybody sounds exactly the same because everyone uses fucking Microsoft Copilot AI to write all of their emails. Every single person has Copilot AI write every single email. So every single person sounds exactly the same now. It's crazy. All of my coworkers and all of my clients, everyone, they all use Copilot AI. And I can tell because I can't tell who my emails are from anymore. Because they're all written identically. It's so annoying. What? What the fuck was that? Why didn't he stagger after the first one? I don't understand. What just happened? What did I even, I don't even understand what I fucked up. More proof this job is fake? It probably is. Part of our corporate rules of conduct is don't be an asshole. I hate corpo speak. Occasionally, dude, even right now, I find it's like so ingrained in me when I'm writing emails and I'm like the artist that I'm working with, we're talking to each other through emails, and I keep having to catch myself from like talking to him in like corpo speak while I'm like asking him for like sub badges for my Twitch account. It's like I sound like a dickhead. So refreshing coming to this after spending a long time with my very formal leadership. You're hitting his knee and hit it below his knee. Oh, is that what it was? I did come on at him at a different angle than I normally would. I felt off. It's because I've been somehow fucking up the Iron Golem. I'm like hesitant now. Ever since that time that I ran into the arena, that one time one-handing the halberd instead of two-handing it, ever since then, I'm like timid. I should start putting on armor when I go up this ladder. I saw QQ do that on GDQ, and I was like, that's such a genius move. Oh my god. I forgot to switch my shield before I started doing this. Oh, fuck off. Go away. Go away. Oh! Alright, we're cool. We cool. We're cool. Did you go back and watch his GDQ run? I saw it live, but I missed like the first little bit of the run. I watched QQ's run live. But I think I didn't start watching until like right before Sen's Fortress, so I missed like the very first part of the run. QQ's goated, he is. Had an interview this week for a new job that's less corpo. You'll get out. You'll get out. I believe in you. I need to drink an Estus. A little sketched out here. Please don't throw lightning. 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 Parameters, explain this. Explain what the fuck just happened. Explain what just happened. Explain what just happened. Explain why. What did I do wrong? Literally, what did I do wrong? Please help me. What did I do wrong? What? Everything? What do you mean I waited so long? Didn't I start walking away as soon as you pulled it out? I didn't think I waited that long. I don't understand. As soon as he pulled it out, I turned around, I walked to the second window. And he does that all the time, where he like doesn't attack. He just like stands there and waits. He never falls off the ledge for me. He always just runs down the ledge with zero issue. And has no problem getting to me. I've tried so many different things, and it happens all. Dude, it's that and the BKH, dude. I can't figure this shit out. Coolly missing the beginning of the weapon switch. Then, it's as soon as the bow disappears, right? That's when I try to run. Do I just have like crazy like old dying dog reaction time or something? Earlier than the bow disappearing? Wait, what? I thought it was when the bow disappears. That's not the beginning of the weapon swap? What's the beginning of the weapon swap? Is that what I've been fucking up this whole time? How does that go through the railing? That's AIDS. That goes through the railing? Why does that go through the railing, but the arrows don't? That doesn't even make sense. You didn't go back far enough again? Do I go back? Where do I go back to? The video that you sent me told me to go to like the edge of the window, like the... I don't understand. It said like, yeah, to the video that you sent me to watch said to go to the, like let's say the archer's here, and this is the window. It said to like go to like this edge of the window. We're like 2 steps from the window still. I hate this fucking game. I hate this game. Is that really? I'm 2 steps. I'm 2 steps off. I'm getting so tilted tonight. I want to be vaporized. For the weapon switch animation, you're also waiting super long. I don't know. What am I? Is there like an invisible thing that he does? I don't have to. Since when do you have to be frame perfect for this? If he's going to shoot again, the bow stays up and aimed. As soon as he starts to lower the bow, run away. Like 2 or 3 seconds slow. Am I just so fucking washed that I think I'm reacting quickly and I just have insanely slow reaction time? Is it over for me? Dude, it's so over for me. That was so easy. Yeah. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. First try. I get it now. I understand it. I understand it. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier, like way earlier. This is what started the whole corporate tangent to begin with. I'm trying to find more creative hobbies. And I haven't done art in such an insanely long time. I used to be an art. I used to be paid to be an artist. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that not sound like a real thing? And I haven't done art in like forever. Greed the greed! So I started doing like timed sketches. Cause you know how like you always see like when you're doom scrolling Instagram reels, and it's like 5 best ways to be more creative as an artist. And like the #1 one is always like do timed sketches. I started like actually doing that and they're really fun. I just like what I've literally been doing. Fuck. What I've literally been doing is I'll just Google like a thing or like a funny pose or something like that, and then I'll just try to like draw a sketch of that thing in like 15 or 20 minutes. And it's usually dog shit, but it's been really fun, and it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing a creative task. It's activating neurons in my brain that's helping me to not turn into a husk. I'm not turning into Mr. Incredible from the first Incredibles movie. A clip I had has good animations of him continuing to shoot and him putting away for you to look at. Right, yes. I will definitely do homework and study and practice. Those are 3 things that I'm very well known for. So do you want to start a band with me? What kind of band? What kind of band mate do you need? I don't want to look at the timer anymore. I don't want to look at it anymore. The timer's dead to me. What kind of band and what kind of bandmate do you need? Instrument and personality-wise, both. I don't know any instruments, so we could fill in as needed, but you give drummer. I'll have you know, I am, like, I cannot for the life of me figure out how the fuck a drum set works. I do not fundamentally understand drum sets. Like, in their most basic level, I do not get them. But I have been playing the guitar since I was like 8 years old. Stick hits the drum? I don't get it. It's the simplest instrument? I don't get it. I don't understand. Well, I didn't know what you needed. I don't know. I didn't know if you needed a guitarist. I wasn't just gonna assign myself guitarist. I'm not that egotistical that I'm like, well, obviously I'd be lead guitar. I have mad respect for drummers. So do I, dude. Drumming, I genuinely don't get it. I think it's insane. I think it's actual magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said anything about lead? Whoa, buddy. Lead? Who do you think you are? Stick hit drum, drum make noise. I can play the guitar. I can play a little bit of piano. I can play the saxophone. I can play most treble woodwind instruments. What am I doing? I can play most woodwind instruments because they're all kind of exactly the same. I don't know any brass instruments, which is unfortunate because I think the French horn is a badass instrument that needs to be used more. Why did I warp here? I've seen your musical dailies. We have a lot to work on. Dude, the Bandle and Song, they don't ever have the music that I listen. Bandle and like Songless and all those like music dailies make me look like I'm so like illiterate with music. But they don't have any, they like, Ghost isn't coming up on Bandle. You know what I mean? Like they're not, you know what I mean? Not once have we had like Pussifer show up on Bandle. I want to learn to play the sax so bad. The sax is a really fun instrument, but it's also really loud, and you are going to be very obnoxious to everyone around you while you try to learn it. And you just kind of have to like be okay with that. You have to be okay with the fact that you're going to be super obnoxious. I played the viola when I was like in elementary school, and I don't think I could. I think if you handed me a viola today, I think I could like understand. Oh my god. I think I could understand it, but I couldn't play anything. I couldn't like play anything. I can read sheet music though. And I understand music theory. I'm not like an expert or anything like that, but I understand the fundamentals and basics of music theory and can read sheet music. Played trumpet in middle school. I grew up on low brass. Played bass in a metal band for a couple of years in my mid-20s. That's pretty badass. It's really dark in this room, and I think it's because I turned the brightness on my monitor down. It's like, wait, did I not turn the brightness back up? I did. Oh, that really affected. It's actually kind of hard to see the railing from, like, I can't like distinguish the railing from the floor. I might need to turn the brightness on my monitor back up. Unfortunate. I think the next purchase I make is an electric violin, so I could plug headphones into it and not annoy the fuck out of everyone around me. Also want to pick your brain on mixers sometimes. Don't let me forget. Mixers for what? Like very, very much depends on, like for streaming or mixers for music? Those are two very different answers. For streaming, okay. I mean, I could just tell you right now. It depends on how much money. If you don't want to, if you want a mixer for stream and you don't want to spend that much money, I would recommend. Which I don't even know if they make them anymore, so I don't know how. Do they still sell them? I would say the Go XLR Mini. That's literally what I'm using right now. And it's cheap. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit plastic. And it's not that expensive, and it works. And the software that it has for it is super optimal for streaming. If you want to go even cheaper, if you want to go even cheaper, the I have it back there. I think it's a Yamaha. It's a I think it has 4 buses on it. I don't know. It's a Yamaha, but you have to get some sort of yeah, you got to get like voice meter or like voice banana or whatever that. It's like the one that lets you have like the virtual cables and do virtual routing and stuff. You got to use that. The Yamaha is a much cheaper option, and it works and it's good. But you have to set up like virtual cables and stuff, and I've never fucked with that. And it's kind of once you set it up, it's good, and you don't have to touch it again. But it's a pain. Voice meter potato, is that it? He busses on the mixer. Use a Behringer Euphoria UMC 22. Don't recommend it. I know that one. I think I got the Yamaha instead of the Behringer. I've found lately I've been changing volume levels a lot more in OBS. Yeah. I would say I recommend the Go XLR Mini, but do not download. Here's the thing with the Go XLR Mini. They fired their staff who supports the software for the Go XLR. So do not download the official Go XLR software. There's another software that's open source that was worked on by the community called Go XLR Utility, and that one works great and gets updates. So use that. I would say Go XLR Mini and then get the open source Go XLR Utility software for it. It's cheap. It's very simple entry level. I could help you with the routing. I could show you how I have my audio routing. It has a routing table. I can show you. It's like super convenient. I'll show you right now. This is the main reason why the Go XLR I would recommend is for the software. Because look at this. Look how convenient this is. So everything that you guys hear comes through either my microphone or the stream mix. And I can control, like, if I don't want you guys to like hear something for a minute, I can just like check and uncheck things. And then this is also, you can control with the utility app. They have a plugin for the Stream Deck, so I can control the routing table from the Stream Deck too, which is nice. Just realized Swoop PB'd with a 0.00. So if you finish this one quick enough, you have time for another run. So stupid with audio stuff. I just had to reconfigure all this, but it's super simple. Like, microphone is my input. Where do I want microphone to output to? I want it to output to chat mic. I keep my mic on its own separate mix from the rest of stream, just so it's easier to fiddle with. And then like my music. Where do I want my music to output to? To the stream. I have that checked. If I don't want the music to output to there, I uncheck it. It's like super. This makes it really nice because you have so many outputs and inputs. It makes configuring things very, very easy. That's my main reason for. Otherwise, the Go XLR does kind of suck without if the Go XLR didn't have this software, I would never recommend it. But this software makes it so. It makes it so worth it. Now, if you want to go crazy and spend crazy money, you could waste $500 on a Rodecaster Duo, which is also has a similar routing situation as this, but it's much more advanced. It's got very nice features and is pretty sweet. But mine stopped working. So, you know, there's that. This would be my recommendation, though. If it's just for stream and you're just streaming for the vibes, go XLR Mini, go XLR Utility. Oh, God. And the routing table is your best friend. Makes things super easy. Because then, oh yeah, I guess the main thing is then, instead of having like an OBS, like a bunch of different voice or a bunch of different volume meters for every single source, you have everything funnel into this stream mix output, and then you just have one audio source in OBS. So you don't have like a million fucking volume meters in OBS that you have to adjust all the volume levels for. You just have everything in one nice mix. And then you can adjust instead of adjusting the volume levels in OBS, you adjust them using the sliders. Anyways, guys, so that was fun little tidbit of information for you about the Go XLR Mini. that was our Go XLR Mini sponsored segment. You want 2 audios to OBS if you want to be able to play DMCA music. Can I have OBS, not output that to the bot? Yeah, I have that set up as well. I can show you how I did that. I just recently redid all my audio stuff because the way I had set it up before, like, made no sense. It was like overly complicated, and I just recently went in and fixed it, so it's all actually like really nice and how it should be. So if you end up getting a Go XLR or the Go XLR Mini and want help setting up, you know, DMCA music track that doesn't go to the VOD, all that stuff, I got you. Is it different once the mixer is involved? Not as far as how it's... There's a way... not really. As far as how it's set up in OBS, no. But you want to make sure you have it... You can route it... I don't know, it depends on how you have things set up. Not really, no. Not that different. Yeah. It'll be outputs, yeah, it'll be outputs from the mixer. So you'll want to just have like a specific output from the mixer dedicated to music that's going to that channel in OBS. Even though GitHub had a desktop app, why do you have that? Fuck off. Don't worry about it. Don't make fun of me because I have the GitHub desktop app. Dude, I'm so upset. Dude, I was supposed to be so focused today. I was supposed to be no nonsense, all business. Dialed in was my mindset for today. Look where we are. I'm not even timing this run anymore. So who gets 2-hour Gwyn? It's not a 2-hour Gwyn. Note to self, wrong warp takes at least 5 minutes and a deep audio session. Yeah, make sure you note that down, both of you, for when you do your runs. I'm still in shock and awe that you have the GitHub desktop app. What is so wrong with having the GitHub desktop app? Why is that so wrong? What's so weird about that? Why do you have it? For GitHub! What do you mean? That's too slow. That's too slow. Nope, saved, saved! Saved! Let's go! The commands you need for Git are really complicated. There's git push, git commit, and git pull. Yeah, you know, it gets wild. I see what you did. I see what you did. Too slow should be the name of your next run. I don't even want to do another run. I just want to end stream. I don't even want to be here anymore. How long was that run? Do I dare look at the save file to see how long that run was? 43 minutes? 43? That was not 43 minutes. Coming for you, Swoop. I think I'm bought in. Do you want in on the wager? Or do you want to keep it casual? 40-minute Gwyn, who called it? No, that's not an average size run to you. Average runs for me are sub 30 minutes, okay? There's just simply no need for it. Do they even advertise it, or did you search it out? No, I looked up. Shut up. Leave me alone. You know what's fucked up? Now I can't uninstall it now. Because if I show my desktop tomorrow and you guys see that the GitHub app, the GitHub icon is gone, you guys are gonna make fun of me for caving into your bullying. I think the guy you should have VIP'd called it. Oh, who was that? I don't mean any disrespect. I have never seen you not crash out while running this game. Full disrespect. I have never seen you crash out while running this game. Not crash out. All right, I'll do one more. If this goes south, I'm abandoning the run. If this goes south at any point, I'm abandoning the run. I think it's really, unlucky timing for real. Disrespectfully.
Desktop boy says what?
Why was that so quiet? GitHub desktop boy says what? That was so quiet. I don't know why that was so quiet. Let's have something turned down. Whoa! Dodged that somehow. What the fuck was that? Got my no clip cheats on. You should turn up your TTS with your handy Go XLR Mini. I did actually. I did. I forgot that my TTS channel, I had to combine it with another channel. Watch this be the run. I'm so over it. If this is the run, I'm gonna be upset because I'm so over it right now.
Regrettably.
People, I got a good DS1 strat you should try, and then it's a clip from my channel, so I already know it's gonna be one of the most disgusting things anyone's ever done in this game. In a negative way. I told him to keep it down. This honestly needs to be a good run. We're due for it. What is this, a slot machine? Dude, it's primed. I think we have a solid run. This one, you guys have only seen 2 minutes of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Very well.
I like that your approach to speedrun. I like that your approach to speedrunning is approaching the game with as much rage and humanly possible.
Now let me share.
I'm very cool, calm, and collected. All right. I know a big part of speedrunning is having a very focused mentality, not being tilted by minor inconveniences, having strong mental fortitude. I know those are all very important qualities of speedrunning, and I think I'm a perfect example of all those qualities. You know? I think I'm a perfect example of how to uphold yourself as a speedrunner. Lossa Blet is crazy, also. The fact that I even deciphered what you were saying is a miracle. Swoop, are you ticklish? I don't want to answer that because I don't understand why you want to know that. On his feet, yes. Don't be weird, answer the question. Not very. I think you gotta like really snipe the right spot with the magic touch, I think. I think in general, not really, you know? However, if a stranger were to tickle me, I probably would react aggressively in some way. What in the actual fuck? So would you freak out if I tickled your feet right now? What kind of question is that? What do you mean? Yes, of course I would. Of course I would. If you tickled my feet right now, I would probably have a heart attack. Lossa Blet almost sounds like you were trying to hint Swoop losing a bet. Isby Lossa Blet do run more fast. No, yes, no. I'm gonna get BKH first try, watch. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Fuck! We're cool. We're cool though. 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 Yeah, you guys lied to me when you said that the strat was to pause for a second before running. That actually doesn't work and has nothing to do with anything. You guys just made that shit up, by the way. Fuck. Skill issue. Do I try to wrong warp to Quelaag? Is it worth it? Not is it worth it as in is it worth it for the time save? I mean, is it worth it as in like I don't practice off stream or outside of runs, so is it worth it for me to try to do it for the sake of getting the reps in? Always? It's definitely not always worth it if I'm not good at it. It's worth it. I learned the gesture. That's sick. It's sick that I've done that twice now tonight. Thanks Andre for the sick gesture. Oh my god. Dude, I am penis. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, these things are greased up. Who's greasing these? Speaking of house, have you guys been watching the new Fallout series? What do you guys think? The new season? I'm gonna rip my skin off. There's no point to doing this anymore. This is officially a time loss. I hit it with some wax earlier. Sorry, I was doing some sick 50-50s on it earlier, dude. I had to wax her up. I was shredding some gnarly 5-0s, dude. She's freshly waxed. This is pointless. This run's dead. This run's dead. If I don't get the wrong warp, I'm just alt F4ing. This is completely pointless. Doing this was a complete mistake. This was an absolute mistake. I so badly, there's such a strong buildup of rage inside of me that wants to see my controller turn into a pile of plastic dust. Alright, if we don't hit this first try, this is it. This is the end of this. This is the end of this. This is the end of this evening. We're all gonna die. Oh, he hit it! Oh, he hit it! Whoa! Huge! Huge! Whoa! Still a time loss, though, because I spent so much time setting it up. So, like, honestly, pretty pointless. Pretty pointless. Your attitude sours so fast. Why do you do this? What do you mean, dude? I'm always chipper. Always a really chipper guy. My honest reaction. This is why I don't speedrun. I like to enjoy games. When I'm off stream, I enjoy games. I don't enjoy games on stream. I wouldn't allow you guys such pleasures. Pretty excited to learn the Spyro speedruns this year. Oh yeah, what was the Bubsy 3D? What was Bubsy 3D's speedrun time? We talked about that earlier at the start of stream and I never looked it up. We need to learn the Dark Souls 1 speedrun. I'm doing it! Sat down like an hour ago. Like, let me see how it's going, and then wait, hang on. Fuck me, god damn it. There we go. There we go. That's hey! I'm sorry. Who doesn't know how to fight Quelaag? I'm sorry. Is he in the room with us right now? Is the guy who doesn't know how to fight Quelaag in the room with us right now? Oh, what's that? He doesn't exist? He doesn't exist? Easy. So about George, stop eavesdropping. You're in my chat. You guys can't have private conversations in my chat. So you log in the wrong warp, to be honest. Everything else isn't too bad. That's literally the only part of this run that's even slightly challenging. So this is the guy who has only done a 43-minute run today. No! Please stop! Leave me be! Yeah, if you get like perfect wrong warps, I probably am pretty fucked. My whole confidence on thinking that I can beat you in this wager we have is built on the idea that you will not successfully learn how to do wrong warps consistently. I will be quite literally in shambles if you learn how to consistently wrong warp. One simple trick could ruin me. What the fuck? ONS have given me some gripe, but nothing I'm too worried about. ONS is easy to figure out. I fuck up ONS all the time because I don't practice, but if I practice, ONS would be really easy. ONS is not that bad. With a +5 BKH, ONS is like, it's baby mode. Ornstein always does weird shit. It's just knowing how to deal with his weird shit. Sometimes he does weird shit that's like super beneficial. It's being able to recognize if the weird shit he's doing is going to help you or make things more difficult. Yeah, Pram definitely, I don't think any sort of boss fight at all is going to be an issue for Pram. I don't think Pram is going to have to practice any boss fights. I think the only thing Pram would have to practice is learning the prompt swap shit and wrong warps. I think those are the old, like, that's it. I think that's the only thing that he would like actually need to learn. Outside of that, you could probably just fucking wing it. Like, you probably don't even need to look anything else up. We get the Gwyn cycle down. Yeah, it's there's definitely some variations in it, and there's like certain RNG that like if I kind of get fucked, but I've been very lucky on most of our runs lately. where my Gwyn has been super consistent, but my RNG with Gwyn has also been very consistent. I think we had like 1 day of bad Gwyns, but other than that, we've been pretty good. Put 0 rep into Gwyn. Gwyn, definitely, you're gonna want to practice Gwyn. But once you get Gwyn, it's not that bad. Gwyn can be tough, though. Especially learning how to read. A lot of his moves look similar, but they're very much like when he does a fast swing versus a slow swing. Stuff like that, etc. There we go. There we go. Don't push me! Oh my god, I thought he was gonna push me off. I thought for a second he was gonna push me off. Yeah. I don't think, Grant, I don't think you're gonna have a single issue. I don't think you're gonna have a single issue with any of the boss fights. I think that's gonna just be, you're not gonna have to spend any time practicing those. Jord, on the other hand, you probably want to practice Gwyn. Me, I want to practice everything, but I won't. Okay, will I remember what I learned from when I successfully got the archers on the last run? Did I retain that knowledge? Or have I, like a goldfish, already forgotten everything that I did? We'll find out. I couldn't tell you because I don't really remember. We'll just have to see. Probably not, but I'm hopeful. I could not have been more specific about the archers. You've given me like literal diagrams. And I still look at you like, Pram, you've led me astray. Oh, fuck. Hang on, stopping for a second to fix this. Time loss! Okay. You said Swoop needs to practice, and then you just listed every single one of my splits. Did I run out of stamina? Why didn't I jump? Did I run out of stamina? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's so annoying. This was like such a half-decent run. God damn it. Just got curious about half-sword speedruns, and I think it's doable. There's only 2 people on the category I'm interested in. Yeah, I've looked up this half-sword speedrun leaderboard before, and I don't understand what the fuck the categories are. Yeah, that was balls. That was very much balls. That sucked. We're becoming speedrun gremlins. I love it, dude. That's why I wanted to start speedrunning. I wanted more people to like get into like casual speedrunning. Like speedrunning is really fun. It's a fun way to challenge yourself, but you can be like, you don't have to be like trying to be, you know, world record. It's just like a fun thing to do. It's a fun little activity to challenge yourself. Fuck off. What? I'm sorry, I alt F forward. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, what do you expect from me? Did you see that? I hit him with the perfect jab and he still killed me? Like, are we serious? Are we serious? I'm gonna be big for a second, and now I'm gonna be normal. Well, no. I'm just, if you want to push yourself to be going for like top 5, top 3, number 1, like world, do that. But some people, you know, they're interested in speedrunning, but they never do it because they're like, what the fuck, the world record's this time? I could never do that. You don't have to. You can just casually just see how long it takes you to beat the game and then try to do it faster the next time. Well, no, it's supposed to like stun him for a second long enough for you to run out of his range. I've never done that and then him immediately do a lunging jumping attack at me. It's the approach I'm taking with all the games I want to learn this year, casual approach. That's what I was trying to do last year, and then I did Super Mario 64, and then I did Dark Souls, and then I didn't do any other speedruns. So I'd like to do that this year. But do more than 2 games. I'm seeing some clear, easy time loss in the Russian world record holders vid. Oh, for half sword? What category? What are the categories of half sword? I don't understand the half sword leaderboards. Gauntlet. Gauntlet. Why are there only 2 people? What is Gauntlet? Hitless sub 2 hour? Wait, what? No death percent, all weapons. How is this 377 milliseconds? What is this even? This is what I mean when I come to this leaderboard. What the fuck? Huh? No death percent, all weapons, 377 milliseconds? What does this mean? Yeah, I think when I ran hitless runs, mine were like what? Like 4 hours? Maybe a little under 4 hours? I was very slow with my hitless runs. I think they were typically like maybe just under 4 hours. Probably around or more than 4 hours if I was yapping a lot, which was most of the time. It's over an hour long? What? What is this? What is this fucking category? What? Who's running this game? Is this what this whole video sounds like? How the fuck do you watch this? Oh, it's 377 kills with a pitchfork. Wait, so it's not 377 milliseconds. It's 377 kills? What the what, huh? Recording, so it's kills. What the fuck? Is there a speedrun category? Is this all just about kills? 100%. This is 1 minute. Is this a million kills? I was gonna say, isn't there a way to do this without having it doing it like this? Why the fuck are they doing it like this? I don't understand. Is there not? I'm pretty sure. Isn't there a way to? This is 1 kill. No death attempt, 1 kill. He doesn't even have the training dummy turned off.
Let us parley rather than parishant.
This guy sucks. Adam locked me out on accident and wasn't waking up. Were you just trapped out in the snow? Damn, they're way better than you. The rest are normal speedruns? So 100, so these are all normal speedruns. What is the gauntlet mode? Is it just the whole game start to finish, like how we normally play it? That's the gauntlet mode? I would figure that's the one that most people are doing. What's the difference between gauntlet and 100%? Why is this one only a minute? Is 100% you just start at the very end of the game? How is that the 100% category?
Настройки, все стандартно, как видите, игра. Здесь все стандартное, мышь у меня самая быстрая.
Was calling and banging on the door like the cops. Answered the phone and said, "What's wrong? Bitch, let me in."
Здесь будет звуки я убрал.
How is this 100%? These categories, dude, the categories for this leaderboard are so confusing. The way they have them set up. Why is there only two? I feel like gauntlet mode should be the category that's actually interesting. What's UC? Gauntlet plus UC? Ultimate challenge. The time starts at the click of selecting your first combat and ends on U1 appearing at the top of the screen at the ending of ultimate challenge. Is that like the final boss? Oh, the wave mode at the end? You can beat that?
И всем привет, с вами Александр Новасов, и сегодня я буду спидранить игру House Wode. Но сначала...
Yeah, I don't know about that. Wait, so wait, there's a final boss after the ultimate challenge?
3, есть. 3 хедшота. А, ты встал?
Wait, so there's the ultimate challenge. God, that lasts a long time. And then the final boss. What is the difference? How do you end with any percent? Can you skip it? Oh, so does this just end so do you miss out on the gold boss? And I don't understand. I've never gotten that far in the game.
We're back. Another run. Gauntlet percents.
Hard stuck? I'm not hard stuck. Should we do half sword tomorrow?
God, I need to work on my swings. I really do. The biggest...
No, he's fighting the gold boss here.
How does this...
What is the... I don't fucking stand this game at all. What is the difference between ultimate challenge and any percent? Yeah, you focus on half sword. Start from beggar with class 0. Start with beggar class with 0 points and battle your way to the golden knight, aka the baron, as fast as possible. What is the... I don't understand. How do you disable the ultimate challenge? How would you do this? The baron may be killed in either arena or in ultimate challenge. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. I guess it's just because I haven't beaten the game. Okay. Okay. You guys like my outro playlist on SoundCloud? Pretty sick, right? All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Who are you? Thanks for stream, Slow Mobius. Something's gotta change here. Something's gotta change here, guys. Something's gotta change. I'm gonna raid Anthemian because he's playing Kingdom Come. Is he live? I just saw on Steam that he's playing Kingdom Come. I don't know if he's live. He might just be playing on his own. What if I just raided him? Oh, he is live. He is live. We're gonna raid Anthemian. He's playing Kingdom Come. Absolutely wonderful, hilarious streamer and an absolutely amazing video game. So make sure you drop a follow. Check out the Discord. We all have tabletop sim and we need to play Magic in it. So if you want to do that, check out the Discord. And check out the live stream playlist on the YouTube. I need to go update it, but it has all the live streams. If you want to catch up on anything like that, you can go ahead and do that. Check that out. I'll be live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're following so you don't miss a notification when I go live. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a great weekend. Here's a raid message too. Take that. Take that. Take that raid message. Take that and use it. Be brave with it. Take that, highlight it, Control C, Control V in Anthemian's chat. Have a good night, Slug Douglas. I'll see if I can get a baseline run by the end of January. See if this looks like something I'm going to do. Dude, your baseline run's gonna be better than my PB. You're already better than Grandpa over here. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. Bye, love you. Say it back. Oh my god.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.